Hey guys, Dylan from Ellipsis here with another live gameplay for you, featuring two set 8 decks. We've got Red, Yellow, Bulma, Victory Strike, and Hatchhyack. So I'm playing Bulma on the right here. My turn one's going to consist of charging that Red, Yellow Whis, playing Birthday Party for free, drawing a card off the leader, and drawing 2 at the end of my turn, and discarding 2. Oh, I'm sorry, and activating 3 Successor of Hope in one turn. I forgot I did that. Just going to search the important pieces here. So the reason I decided to do Victory Strike with Bulma here is because, I mean, all of the cards, all your swap targets are Saiyans or Earthlings anyways, so they become blockers on the field, and you have so much card draw and, like, advantage generating that, like, you can just kind of, draw into your Victory Strike. As long as it's not in the last 4 cards in your life, you're going to see the card. On the left side, shut up, Katie. On the left side, we have my girlfriend Katie playing Hatchhyack. She's been playing the deck a good bit actually, since Set 8 came out, and she's got pretty good grip on it. So she's got to charge a black energy, charging that Lord Slug, tucking a card underneath, dropping a card, and drawing. So Hatchhyack, what he does is he's essentially a flying Nimbus. The first time when a battle card attacks, during either player's turn, for the rest of that turn, no battle card can attack if they're between or under the cost of 8, I think. And then on the front side, he can't attack. Pass it over to me. Boom, drawing a card. I think this is when I play Roshi, or not Roshi, Grandpa Gohan, I think is his name. And then swap into the 2-drop Barrier Gohan so that I have a barrier blocker on the field. And just passing my turn and drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards. All right, passing off to Katie, who just alright. So I just got thrown off there for a second. So she's still looking to see what she's trying to charge. Not sure exactly. I think I'm explaining something. I just untapped an energy and tapped it. She charges the 4-star ball that she had just searched with the Kid Goku, activating leader effect to put a 4-drop underneath, a cooler in the drop area, and drawing a card. It's actually pretty good because it gives her a couple targets for her Ghost Warriors when she awakens the next turn. And yeah, commentating over Hatchhyack gameplay is something else because there's not a lot going on as it is right now, and then the fact that my deck also is not doing a lot. I'm just drawing cards and passing. So yeah, once she awakens, she'll start attacking me, and it allows me to do a couple other things, especially the one thing I want to make sure to mention in the video, because otherwise it looks like I'm cheating, but I'm not. Alright, looks like she grabbed the 4-star ball, passes, or, yep. Alright, I'm going to draw for turn. I think I charged another red yellow energy at this point. Or it's one of the yep, the Whis. Alright. Draw 1 card off the Bulma leader. Activating 2 to swap into Path to Greatness on Goku. Which, if you don't know what he does when he gets played, he taps 1 card down and I draw a card. So I'm going to use this to tap down the 1-drop Goku so that I can swing my Bulma leader into it. Granted, she can just combo, or she can just out-combo me here, but it's just a little bit of pressure to get stuff out of her hand. Which can be effective, Especially since I'm playing Victory Strike, a deck that relies on having a lot more combo power than, the opponent. Alright, she's going to decide to combo the 1-drop Hatchiyack, or the 5-drop Hatchiyack, and I remind her to tap the energy for it. And turn, activate Birthday Party. It's going to discard 2 more cards. Looks like another copy of Birthday Party. And I think I'm trying to figure out what the other card is. The Swift Speed Kaioken So Goku. And this is when I'm petty and I take the stamped one out of the grave and put it there instead of the non-stamped one. When you have 1 foil and 2 non-foil, you want the foil to be out there. Alright, Katie's gonna activate her leader effect. I think at this point I'm like, how did you got 3 underneath there already? What? Why are you so quick? She's the floosh. Is I check her drop to see what what she has in there, because I'm worried about her playing like Frieza with Ghost Warrior because it taps down my Path to Greatness, and then like it's hard for me to reestablish another one. She's gonna leader swing here. I think this is the point in which I activate after image technique. Nope, no after image. Okay, Dylan. She's gonna tap one, play Dark Planet to search a Ghost Warrior. Dark Planet, so it seems a little counterintuitive that you want to mill your own deck during your turn, especially since, like, Janemba kind of put a weird stigma around milling. But the fact that she's able to recycle cards so easily with the Ghost Warriors gives her a lot of, a lot of things that she can get out of the coughing. Good lord, the coughing. A lot of things you can get out of playing or milling 2 cards. Also, she's playing overrun cards like Food the Dark Banisher, or not the Dark Banisher, the new 8-drop one from the Anniversary box. I say new, although the card's been out for like 6 months now. And she's playing the 7-drop Demigra as, you should, because that card is amazing, and I think it's her favorite card in the game. No, sorry, second favorite. Demigra? She's sitting next to me right now, making various hand motions. Alright, she's going to tap 2 energy to play the Hatchhyack that she comboed earlier from the graveyard. And what he does is, when he gets played, he mills the top 2 cards of the deck, and he's a 10k blocker. So having a blocker that you can just kind of bring back from the grave is really good, especially since it's only 2 energy devotion, and you don't really do much during your turn. Looking at her mills, you see that she milled Demigra, and that means I am having a much better time than I would if she had the card in hand. Because this game does not end on turn 4. Alright, charge the 2-drop Goku, because I don't really need to swap targets at this point. Gonna draw 1 off leader effect. I have the Height of Mastery in my hand, but I don't have the Victory Strike at this point, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do to survive her upcoming turn, but also try and get to the Victory Strike. So I'm going to play the 1-drop Gohan, swap into the 2-drop Gohan. That way, again, I have a barrier blocker, just in case she decides to go in for a bunch of attacks this turn. And I just don't want to die.
The point of the game.
The point of the game, yeah, I don't want to die. Draw 2 cards, I'm going to discard a Height of Mastery and something else off of the Birthday Party effect. And as you can see in the middle of the screen, I guess, towards the top, my deck is getting very thin. I'm drawing through a lot of cards right now. And that's one of the problems with the deck, is that, like, you can deck your stuff out. I'm pretty sure you can't beat Janemba, or you just don't play Birthday Party against Janemba. But let's be real here, it's Bulma's Birthday Party, and we want to play the card.
Can you voice that over at the end?
Yeah, I can put that in at the end. So, starting her turn, she's going to charge the extra copy of Hatchhyack she has in her hand. Leader swing. At this point, I'm going to after image. I think I accidentally tap first when I mean to do the sparking effect. And I'm like, cool, minus 10 to this one. No plus 40. And I do the no, so it's choose up to on the plus 40 effect, and the reason I choose not to is I want to take the damage. I want to get to 4 so I can do the big Height of Mastery and Victory Strike play at the same time. And eventually I'm going to realize that I meant to, I think I take the damage and I'm like, wait, no, I wanted to take 2 damage here. Yep, so it's sparking effect to take the 1, and then again, not choosing to plus 40 anything. And then I think she's going to combo. And then, nope, opting to Lord Slug. I think there's 1 more damage I need to take this turn. Alright, here comes the 4-drop Hatchiyack. And what he does when he's played, his effect is just like the other Ghost Warrior cards, is you tuck 3 black battle cards between the cost of 3 and 7 on the bottom of your deck. And then you play him onto the field for free. And then you can tap 4 and summon the 5-drop / 8-drop Hatchiyack on top of him. Now I say / 8-drop because when you're playing the Hatchiyack leader, or a Black Machine Mutant Leader, I think is what it actually designates, he becomes an 8-drop at all times. All times. Which, he's a very good card, so he allows you to skate around the Leader's effect. And he also has he has 2 other effects as well. So he's a dual attack battle card. He can bottom deck 3 black cards between the cost, 3 black battle cards between the costs of 3 and 7, and then warp any of your opponent's battle cards. And then he's also a negate, so you can just blow him up and negate an attack. And then you just recycle him on the next turn. So at this point, you can see Katie bottom deck 3 cards and out my Path to Greatness, which is a big setback for the deck. Because now I have to rebuild my swap chain. Katie just laughed. I think at this point she's just deciding whether or not she wants to attack with the Hatchhyack. Alright, milling the 4-drop Hatchiyack and the 1-drop Dr. Lychee, who's a pretty interesting card because what he does is when he's KO'd, he's a 1-drop blocker, and when he's KO'd, he summons any Ghost Warrior from your hand. So a cool interaction you can do is when he dies, you play Dr. Lychee. Then you get another blocker and you get to mill 2. Especially if it's early game, it's really strong for you because it allows you to get more 4-drops in the grave. And I think at this point this is when I'm like, I should have taken 1 more damage last turn because I Sparking negated and I didn't combo. Katie's like, sure you did. Alright, cool, I take the damage. And I remember at this point I pick up the 2-drop Whis and I'm like, oh, this would have been helpful instead of charging the Gohan. But oh well. I think I just decided to pass. So my plan is just to try and survive, so I keep as much energy open as I can, and then ideally draw into another Path to Greatness and Victory Strike. Because again, at this point, all I have is the height and then the smaller swap chain parts. So I think I still have a 1-drop Gohan, and then a 2-drop Goku somewhere. Unless that's the one I charge right there, but I'm not sure. Katie's turn, she's going to charge the 5 energy, and this is her big kill turn, because usually she either plays Tamigra, or she plays Fu. I keep wanting to say the Dark Banisher, and I'm not sure if that's what his name is. Alright, so Leader Swing. At this point, I'm going to opt to Flying Nimbus here, discarding a red-yellow at this point. Meaning she only gets 1 more attack with a battle card. Now, the thing is, though, she has a dual attacker, so... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Flying Nimbus just says 1 attack regardless. I'm used to the Hatchiyack leader saying, oh, you can, that battle card can only attack, but no, Flying Nimbus says you only get 1 more attack with a battle card. Swinging at the 8-drop Hatchiyack. Oh my god. I'm just going to take the life here. Nothing I can really do about it. And I think that life was actually the Victory Strike. But here comes the Fu, the Dark Banisher. And I'm pretty sure we both forgot that I Flying Nimbus here. Because Katie then proceeds to attack me 3 times with Fu.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oops.
So at this point I'm like, alright, cool, how do I survive? And then I'm remembering that she only has these 3 attacks, so I think I just take the 2 damage.
Wow, if that's what gave you Victory Strike, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I had it. It was the 5th life.
Alright.
Sure. Wow. Aggressive. So I decided to take the damage, completely forgetting that Nimbus happened. I'm gonna block. Letting the Gohan die, and I have to warp a card because I activated a blocker. That's funny.
Wait, so...
I think I still would have won anyways. Because I still get the...
So you Nimbused what?
I Nimbused on the leader attack, and you attacked me with the Hatchhyack. And then
another
you
one.
played Fu, and then attacked me with Fu.
Told you, I don't know what things do.
It's okay. You know Nimbus, you play. Alright.
I barely do.
So,
Apparently I told you.
apparently. Alright, I'm going to charge here. We recognize that the 2-drop Gohan is dead. Alright, I'm going to Successor. Boom, Path to Greatness. Top deck the one Successor left in the deck. Tap 3, play him. Tap down the Goku, draw a card. Activate Bulma's Awaken ability, so she's an untapped 2 leader. I also explained that I only have 5 cards left in deck. Alright, Awaken, untap 2. Look at that nice foil leader with the weird alt art. I don't like it. The unawakened side is so much better. Tap 4 to activate swap, put in Height of Mastery, and this is when I tap down her last energy. And then tap 1 more. Evolve into the proxied Victory Strike, because we don't take the actual Victory Strike out unless we're in tournament. That's a very expensive card. We keep that sleeved. And then swinging in, and then I think I just dropped 4 super combos. 3. We're at 2 cards left in deck. 4. Last card in deck. If she could find a way to mill me, she would definitely just win the game there, and it would be the most saltiest experience of my life. The combo very high. And at this point, I don't think any deck without access to super combos can out-combo this Victory Strike. So we're going to see her go to 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55, and that's it. And that's the game with Bulma getting the Victory Strike win. Fun times. So Bulma Victory Strike's a really interesting and kind of fun deck. If you like Victory Strike variants, I'm also going to be posting another Hatchhyack video this week. It's going to be Hatchiyack versus Red Yellow Beer, so make sure to keep on watch for that. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dylan. Have a great day.